that being said, I'm not changing the whole roll pattern per se, but I might change a little section of it. In other words, the way I've got this is doing a couple of 1-3-1s there, and it just syncopates it a little bit and changes just for a second the pattern, maybe through 4 bars. Okay, it's cool to do that, and this D stuff, 9 times out of 10 you're going to want it to be real modal sounding, and that's why I do the 1-5 and 1 note, to where I'm not. And if you'll notice on the thumbs, on the 4th string, I'm playing a G sharp note in that, not an A. I'm flattening an F note instead of F sharp. You can bend that F note if you want to. So yeah, it takes it out of happy banjo into
I always do the A, and I never remember to do that. It's just patterns.
Well, it works fine with the A. I just don't.
Yeah, but
it depends on the song too. Some you can't do the. If it's more of a less of a modal kind of thing, that sounds a little weird, but. Okay, so basically, I would have a couple more to finish out the 4 bars.
I mean, that's.
But you're back on here, there.
Right, yeah.
You're back on the beginning there, but. A lot of times I'll use that lick coming out of a 5 chord back to the 1. So, now if I had a 4 chord in this, I've got my 5th up to A. I would just do forwards there and just do that one little fill there.
Right.
And that same to work back to D. And I'd probably do that if I went to a 5 chord too. It puts a bluesy modal sound to it. I actually love playing in D. I don't mind playing D, and I know I mentioned this last year probably, but I played with Lynn Morris for years. I had to play in D position.
Yeah.
So I wanted to figure out some way, instead of, you know, I'm waiting to see the clown pop up. And I wanted to. Yeah.
Can you show some examples of good kickoffs and endings in D?
Yeah, well, let's talk about that a little. What's that?
Taglets.
Yeah. When you're in G, a lot of melody notes are played on the 3rd and 2nd string. Okay, if you're an open G. Okay. So, all that to say, a lot of the melody notes in D position, I'm going to find on the 2nd string.
Right.
And I may have to go on up the neck to get them. But a lot of times what I'll do is leave the 1st and 5th open as drones under the melody note. might find the melody note on the second string. On the third string, and actually it's almost like the second string becomes your third string if you were in G, and your third becomes what was your fourth string.
Right.
Sort of loosely.
Yeah.
But so many melody notes are going to appear on that second string, and if you use that second string like that and even move up out of position to do it, you can still keep the droning of the fifth verse or the fourth involved without losing that underlying thing going on.
You say the second in D or second in G?
Second in D, I do a lot of melody notes on the second string.
Right.
Yeah, in D.
You find yourself doing more
bends? Yeah, absolutely.
Bends.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, the second string is good for bands, and a lot of times you're gonna play it well. That never goes to the complete note, so
yeah,
you know, it's the same kind of thing. Using that second as your third string, so to speak. So exactly. Right. You can get a lot of cool bluesy stuff out of that second string.
How about solid endings to replace the G mentality in D?
Let's see. You want me to tab that? You think about it in terms of, like you would in G,
You just fret two strings with your pinky?
What's that?
Yeah, I think you fretted two strings with your pinky?
Did I?
Yeah, I thought you did, because I mean, I can't do that.
On the which?
I think when you, yeah. Oh, you're just fretting the fifth string. Okay, I thought you were fretting two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know you can do it, so I'm.
Yeah.
On Shucking the Corn, I know you can do it.
But yeah. I mean, there's an infinite. I enjoy endings in D because there's almost more there's more options there almost.
Yeah.
Of weird, cool stuff you can come up with. I mean, you can go nuts on endings in D, depending on the tune. You don't want to stick that in a happy tune.
Like Whiskey Before Breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They really had a lot of whiskey at that breakfast.
F chords are great in a bluesy D solo. Like you know, coming down using part of an F chord. Actually, D, you know, on another note in D, I use more single string stuff in D too.
Yes.
Just maybe out of necessity, because while you can roll on the fifth string, and I do some, it changes in D. So I might find myself instead of trying to think of a lick that would apply there. You know, licks like that. Instead of, you know, in G, it might be odd to do those same notes all in one place. You know, or something like that. I might throw that in because it's all within a 2-fret span. Or in G, it'd be much more than that.
Right.
Span. So, anyway, D, I love playing a D.
Yeah.
It's drony, it's
and in a different way, I think, because you don't have the 5th string, which gets
Right.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Can you show us that row with